Let's jump straight into our first alert forecast while we're tracking the tropics with meteorologist Lauren Hope. That's a tongue twister right there. Tracking the tropics, yeah. Beryl impacting maybe northern Florida and the Panhandle. Not too much here, but I mean, still, there's probably a lot that we're waiting to see if anything's going to spur up for us.
Yeah, I mean, we're still early on in hurricane season. It's just shocking that Beryl was at one point a Category 5 this early on. But yeah, we still have a long way to go. We're always closely monitoring the tropics. But this morning, Beryl is going to be making landfall within the next 24 hours, likely as a Category 1 hurricane in Texas. Now, because it's in the Gulf, it is going to lead to an increased threat for rip currents for the Florida Panhandle, but nothing for us in South Florida. Tropical storm Beryl is still expected to intensify today as it feeds off of the warm Gulf. We have winds sustained at 60 miles per hour. The hurricane hunters giving us very valuable information this morning, going out and really investigating how strong Beryl is. We're seeing them. It looks like they just went south and then back up toward the center of the storm and are now about to head back. But we're seeing winds at almost 70 miles per hour. It's really valuable whenever we get a lot of this data in. So we're talking about just shy of a hurricane, and we'd still have time for Beryl to strengthen. So we'll continue to get more of that data in over the next hour or so. But out ahead of that landfall, coastal areas in Texas under a hurricane warning and hurricane watch, because we are expecting Beryl to continue to strengthen today until it interacts with land. It will continue to organize. So Category 1 strength. By 2 a.m. tomorrow, we are looking at winds at 85 miles per hour, those hurricane force winds as it nears landfall heading into even late tonight. Now, that's not the end of Beryl. After the storm weekends, we still see remnant moisture drudged up through Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, up through the upper Midwest, as well as some gusty winds as well. So millions of Americans in store for indirect impacts from Beryl, but Texas taking those direct threats. The storm surge threat increasing slightly, now 4 to 6 feet of storm surge. And because Beryl's moving at only 12 miles per hour, remember back through the Caribbean, it was moving at over 20. Rainfall is going to be more of a threat in Texas than it was for other areas the storm has impacted so far. So 5 to 10 inches of rain, isolated pockets up to 15, and eventually those hurricane force winds. Now, of course, tropical storm force winds are already going to be felt in coastal Texas by tonight. So conditions will deteriorate pretty quickly throughout the day today. By the way, this is the only active storm out there, and there are no other areas of interest for the Atlantic Basin. So conditions quiet outside of Beryl. Locally, with no threats from the tropics here, we are looking at another hot and humid day. Temperatures heading to the low to mid 90s. We are looking at another heat advisory in effect for all of South Florida, and we are looking at a dry trend through about noon, and then some pop-up showers developing. Initially isolated showers closer to the coast, but then tracking inland, and that's when we'll see more thunderstorm development into tonight. So not a washout by any means, but just keep the umbrella handy and stay hydrated. Temperatures tonight will only fall back down to the upper 70s, and it is a very uniform forecast this week, meaning not a lot of fluctuation in temperatures. We're going to be stuck in the low 90s every single day, with mornings in the upper 70s, and every afternoon we will have a chance for showers and storms, but most of the mornings will stay dry. I'll show you how hot it's going to feel and if there's any signs of relief in the humidity levels coming up.